Runway modeling. That actually involves being on the catwalk. You do get some stills, but it's mainly going to be video of you showcasing the designer's clothes, jewelry, and other things while you're walking on a catwalk down a lane or etc. anywhere. But that is what runway modeling is. Swimsuits, swim and bikini. That's a very common and very popular genre. That involves showcasing bikinis. It can be micro, one pieces, two pieces, vintage, multiple bikinis and swimsuit types. That is what it involves. You can do those usually in studio, do it outdoors, and it can be done anywhere. But it always shows some sort of material. Lingerie and also boudoir. Those usually go hand in hand because it involves the model being in lingerie outfits, sleepwear, and things like that, and they're doing very like kind of bedroom poses and things that you more see in someone's bedroom. But the lingerie you can have shot anywhere outside, in a studio, literally anywhere. But it involves being in lingerie, no matter what type, in lingerie, and you're showcasing that and taking photos of that. Now, a term that you guys probably are not as familiar with is fit modeling. Fit modeling can sometimes be confused for fitness modeling. We already talked about that, but what fit modeling actually involves is you are trying on clothing for a designer and a brand, and you're getting stock photos for them to see how it reacts to the body's movements, how it lays on a body, and etc. So that's what fit modeling involves and what it means. Now, a big one and very popular again is erotic modeling. What erotic modeling involves, it can be one or duo, multiple people, but what it involves is focusing on the sensuality and beauty of the sensuality and the poses. So it can be very erotic where you're opening your legs and things like that. You're touching yourself. It's doing very sensual posing, very sensual expressions and things like that. That is what erotic modeling involves. And again, it can involve multiple people, but there is nothing explicit about it. And wait. But yes, it involves artistic, sensual poses, but mainly it usually involves what we call open leg. But that is what erotic modeling involves and what it focuses. Art nude modeling. Art nude modeling involves when a person or persons is doing poses of artistic nature fully nude. Erotic is a totally different genre. So when someone's asking you to do art nude, it's going to be something artistic. And you usually are not going to see any sort of open leg at all. It's going to be a lot of clothes, doing interesting poses and things like that, but the body is completely exposed because it is nude. But that is what art nude modeling means and also involves. Soft boy girl. This is a very commonly mixed up genre. Soft boy girl is like artistic nudes, but it's more sensual. So it's a combination of erotic and art nude. So usually that involves two people, of it being that identifies as male and it being that identifies as female. And they are posing artistically together, and it emphasizes and focuses on the sensual touching, soft touching, candid smiles, playfulness, the sensuality of being together. But it does not involve any, I repeat, any, translation, you already know what that means, of any kind, anywhere. It is artistic. I have the receipts to prove it. So, again, boy girl soft does not involve any sort of anywhere. It is an artistic collaboration between two beings, one male and one female, posing sensuously together